Hi, my name's Eliza and I'm disabled and chronically ill. That means I am one of the 16 million people in the UK who is disabled. According to Scope UK, it costs an additional £1,010 a month for a disabled person, which includes medication, utility bills and mobility aids. The Trussell Trust say that 3/4 of universal credit recipients and disability payments have gone the last 6 months without being able to afford essential items. The proposed cuts to PIP will drastically impact the disabled community. In 2023 to 2024, the DWP reported a 0% fraud rate. I've been disabled for almost 4 years, and for almost 3 of those years, I did not receive PIP. It took me about a year ago, that's when I started receiving PIP, because I got rejected over and over and over and over again because the process is so difficult. It's so grueling and emotionally draining, but we go through it because we need that extra money to live. I'm making this video today because it's the 26th of March, which is DPAC's, that's Disabled People Against Cuts, National Day of Action. They're going to be holding protests across the country, including in London, alongside other activist groups such as Crips Against Cuts. The Canary are going to be sharing the protest as it goes along online. I can't physically participate in a protest today because my chronic illnesses and disabilities are really flaring up, which means I can't leave the house today. So I'm posting online instead because I want to raise awareness. I want to be a part of my community, to share what they are doing today to protest the proposed cuts to the benefit system. If you can take part in a protest, that's really important, but there are some online actions you can take. It's a really challenging time, and it's a challenging time worldwide. It's such a scary time to be disabled. It's such a scary time just to exist. And fellow disabled people in America, for example, are also having their rights stripped away, and it's really important to acknowledge everything that is going on worldwide and how it all interlinks. And it can be really difficult to know what you can do, and especially with people with energy limiting conditions, it can feel really hopeless because there's not a lot you can go out and do. Like, I can't physically go out to a protest today, for example, but what I can do is make sure my voice is heard by sharing my thoughts with you all here. For those of you who are not disabled, raise your voice about this. If you were able to share what activists are doing, if you were able to go to protests, to email your MPs, to speak out against this, because it's scary, it's terrifying. I hope that the protests go really well today.